everyone. Before watching the video, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to get new notifications. Let's talk about gravitation. We have learned from our childhood that the planets revolve around the sun in their orbits. But ever did you think why they revolve around the sun? So the simple answer is gravitation. Newton first derived a mathematical equation to find the gravitational force between any two objects. This force is always attractive. He proposed a law called Newton's law of gravitation for the gravitational force between two bodies. The law states that every particle attracts every other particle with a force which is proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. Let us derive this law. Consider two bodies having masses m1 and other have masses m2. Let r be the distance separating these two bodies. Then F, which is nothing but the gravitational force between these two bodies, is proportional to m1 into m2, that is product of their masses, and also F is inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. We can combine these two equations as F is proportional to m1 into m2 upon r square. To remove this proportionality sign, we introduce a proportionality constant called g. Thus, our equation becomes F is equal to g m1 m2 upon r square. We will talk about this g afterwards. So, the equation for gravitational force between any two objects becomes F is equal to g m1 into m2 upon r square. Being a force, the SI unit of this gravitational force is Newton, and we talk about this g. We can rearrange this equation as g is equal to F into r square upon m1 into m2. This g is called as Universal Gravitational Constant. The SI unit for this g is Newton meter square per kilogram square, and CGS unit is dyne centimeter square per gram square. Dimensions of G. We know the dimensions of force as m1 L1 T minus 2, and dimensions of length square is L2 upon m2 L0 T0. Thus, the dimensions of G is L3 m minus 1 T minus 2. So, if we know the formula of this G, we can easily deduct the dimensions of G. Dimensions of G are L3 m minus 1 T minus 2. It's all about gravitation. Thanks for watching our